I mean, they eventually
super chatted $2.
Whoa.
I'm in the sub club. Can I get a blah blah blah?
Oh, hey guys. Fuck. I'm actually considering self-harm after doing that.
It's a reminder that actions have consequences. Criminal charges have been lodged against those daycare workers who terrified their young charges by confronting them wearing a screen mask. First, they lost their jobs. Now, as Stephen Fabian reports, they are facing some serious charges.
You know what's crazy, though? These women didn't even need to wear masks in order to do this. They're already fucking terrifying looking enough.
In Warcraft Rumble, we have 5 families. The Alliance!
The Noble Alliance with a lot of defensive units and spells. There's also the Tor.
That sounds like I'm literally. This is my 13th reason. What are you doing? Cooking. What are you making? Burritos and rice and beans. Sounds tasty. Yeah. Shame I can't have some. Oh, you want to shove it in my pussy? Listen, not for nothing, but there is like a lot of weird, bizarre. There's a bizarre obsession with hating white people on the internet. I don't really care because I just nay on all the POCs. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. My wife's an excellent cook, right? She bakes for me. She makes dinner for me. You know, she listens to me when I'm upset. She's good. You know, she's a good wife. You know, she blows me. I'm just kidding.
I don't know what he's gonna do now, because if he takes them off and just starts wearing normal shoes, then
maybe if he takes them off and puts his stinky socks in my face, he could make it a little better. You know what I mean?
people will notice his drop in height. But then if he keeps wearing them,
oh, how did I lose my? Where's my car keys? Well, you came home yesterday at 1:30 p.m. and you opened the door and you left them in the door. You silly goose! But then a squirrel jumped up and grabbed them out of the door and ran away with them. And he hid up under your car. But then what happened is it got really cold and their nutsack froze to the bottom of the car and they couldn't get out. So they threw the keys on the ground in an attempt to get somebody's attention. And it did. A feral cat came up, rabid, rabies, infected. They jumped under the car. They went for the squirrel, but they couldn't get it. So they grabbed the keys. They threw them out into the middle of the road. All of a sudden, a car hits them. They explode. They fly up. What? They landed right back into the key holder. And that's where your keys are. Inside the door where you originally left them.
Here's everything that's wrong with Boogie. Low testosterone.
Pussy.
The sentiment was reflected in a tweet she made on August 1st, 2023. That day, Lilith shared an image of her fursona.
What is that?
Tweet she made on August 1st, 2023.
I have a fursona.
That day, Lilith shared an image of her fursona.
I have a fursona. Somebody made it for me. I'm going to show you guys. This is the perfect video for me to try to find the... Is it this? Oh, nope. That's a screenshot of my feed.
The problem I have is, as a straight heterosexual woman who's attracted to straight heterosexual men and would like to experience...
Sounds like you have a fucking mental disorder, girl.
So if the program has been proven to be ineffective through various extensive studies across the...
I wish they'd make a show called Beyond Scared Gay, and it would just be RuPaul screaming at straight men. Oh, Dad. I could be kind of hot, getting beaten up by an older man.
It's a little guy.
Oh, Mom comes in.
Is that your mom? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Get your mom in here.
Let's see the mom twerk, bro. I'm charged up. I'm fucking charged up, dude. Let me see the mom.
Nerede? Peki gözün nerede? Göz. Peki kaşın nerede? Kaş.
Listen, we're done with this. I'm not gonna torture you anymore. But this is all I have to say.
The American people are tired of women.
Farting is funny. Like, farting is funny. It can be sexual, though. At least the way I look at it.
I can give on that.
I don't care about nice feet. As long as they stink, you know what I mean?
Daniel was far from the main thing I talked about in my video and was not a major part of the story at all in any way. If you watch any of the videos, you agree with that. The thing that I'm capitalizing on anything in these videos is also an argument that is very obviously being done in bad faith. I cover stories on the internet 3 times a week as my job. I covered Super Mega Story in 2 different videos, neither of which were monetized or advertised on, because I did not feel that was appropriate for me to profit on a story like this. I didn't make any money reporting on this story, and my mission to talk about a story that I felt was important. Another reason people are calling me a liar is because they think that I'm friends with Laden, and that this was a part of his plan to cancel Super Mega.
Nobody says that. Nobody cares about that. Everybody just says that you're friends with Lex and Ethan, and you guys were all just engaged in some kind of like a fucking deranged attempt to try to cancel people, and Laden was part of that attempt as well. So as well as some ex of his that he fucked like once. What does it matter? Ryan fucked some random girl once, and she was also part of it too. Blah blah blah. So yeah.
I'm not friends with Layden. I do not hang out, and I never conspiracy with him against Super Mega.
Oh, what are you, homophobic?
If you ask anybody that I know in real life, you know that I don't like Layden. I have had negative interactions with Layden in the past. I still reported on his word because he was a reputable source. As someone who previously
was he reputable? That's wild. He was reputable, and yet all the things he said were lies, and now you're pinning it on him. That's crazy.
Source at all. I covered that in my follow-up video about Super Mega. The claims Layden made were not at all accurate, and I regret not denouncing them even more than I did in my previous video. I am sorry that I did not dispel more of what Layden said specifically in his video about Super Mega, but I can now say that Layden did nothing but hurt Lexus.
Hubba, I am looking for a fit and attractive husband like you. But Christian, do you have any advice for me? Get your fucking eyes checked.
I met him at the magic shop. I met him in the magic shop. Now him I met at the magic shop. This guy I met at the magic shop.
So cool,
this
man.
Guy I met at the magic shop. Because he was roommates with a friend I met at the magic shop. So I have $1 million question for you guys. Every Saturday we get together. Every Saturday.
You guys want to mutually jack off?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
Oh, what happened? Microsoft.
Your question.
So belittling. Also, like, if she actually is very accomplished and has like a book and stuff, it doesn't sound like a hobby. It sounds like a career. It sounds like her job.
I'm an author. Oh, you have a hobby. That's cute.
Well, I don't know if you know what I do. That's a hobby.
Hassan, despite being wrong about every major recent global crisis, continues to talk as if he's some sort of military general.
I've said this already, but if China has not invaded...
I'm a military specific.
Cam used me for his own sexual pleasure when I was in a vulnerable state. He knew what he was doing was wrong, comparing his actions...
Which state is that? Florida? What a terrible place to live. Sorry, that was Zed. He's a demon monkey. He ordered the pizza. I don't really like it. I'm lactose intolerant. Why do I trust you guys? Because we have a parasocial relationship. I trust you more than I trust my mom. I don't trust that bitch.
A lot of people have been saying I'm using a foot pedal to enable my aimbot. So I am live right now doing a foot camera. My account... I did a controller cam and I had a bunch of comments claiming that those weren't my real hands and I need to come forward. You're right. This clip is the true controller cam.
Where's the... Wow.
I did a...
All that for free? Did we just get all that for free? I think I'm gonna have to do additional research. You know what? Somebody fucking put a hot dog in my ass. I don't want to fuck my mom, but
The girl from middle school that logged in.
I guess my wife is the person that was mean to people in high school then. It's pretty cool. You know, I could also beat it too. Do you guys want to watch? The thing that I'm most upset about with this whole Sniper Wolf thing and how she's not getting punished is I personally think that she should get permanently banned, because she needs to fall significantly in order for her to actually make an OnlyFans account. Somebody had me lick peanut butter off their wiener, so I turned into a dog. Oh, fuck my ass! Holy shit! When you bite your nails, it brings me back to the moment that my father used to take his nails and write them across the chalkboard and then violently beat my mother.
Ever notice how dogs only come in male and female, and cutting the balls off doesn't make it a female?
Ever notice how dogs only come in male and female, and cutting the balls off doesn't make it a female? Ever notice how dogs only come in male and female, and cutting the balls off doesn't make it a female?
Well, here's all I can tell you, bro. Not to get too political, but I also come in male and female dogs, okay?
I'm going to show you that SS Nightwolf isn't punished by YouTube for doxing.
They should bend her over and spank her. I don't know, man. This is an alter intro for Connor. Age 19. Pronouns he, him. Okay, so host trauma holder. All right, so this is the most normal alter we've made. Oh, never mind.
My life is like a video game. I got lots of cancer that I can blame for my bad decisions.
What's paying for this?
Shit, you're paying me back my hair.
So it sounds like you should just be poly.
No
I'm just
amount of
kidding.
self-love will replace what a romantic relationship can do for people.
Yeah, beautiful stuff.
That's an inconvenient, sad truth that I feel like no one...
I think that one of the ways that you could help remedy this is get a VR headset and jack off to VR porn. That would have been some silly goosery.
I want them to get canceled, nor do I think they should suffer non-existence from the internet because of this situation. I completely leave the fate of whether or not Super Mega decides to be on the internet in their own hands. There's obviously a large group of people who still support Super Mega and are willing to watch them online, so I don't think it is a problem for them when it comes to being canceled. They even still have the Patreon up and are asking people to subscribe for content that happened before they got canceled. And Don, the person who actually sexually assaulted Lex, continues to have a Patreon as well.
Alleged.
But based off their reaction and the way that they turned the narrative on their friend who was assaulted in Matt's house, I fully believe that Matt and Ryan support the conspiracy that Lex's video is nothing but a hit piece on them to ruin their career. The claim being made about me is that I made my video about Super Mega for clout and attention. You look at my channel, especially right before I made my videos on Super Mega, you'll see that I don't need or want clout or attention from my TikTok.
Oh, I'm gonna come.